Is there any push bikes on Facebook? Just waiting for my first job. It's Saturday morning and I've been up early this morning because I've had to start editing because we're short on videos.
You wake me up at 4 o'clock.
Well, work to do, so I'll have to crack on. There's no rest when you've got work. Now, Sarah's just checked me lottery ticket. Now, I swear that I won that one, and she's saying that I never got anything. Yeah?
You don't look after him, does he?
Well, I nearly lost that one altogether, actually, because I got my pocket... I got wet and it was in my pocket. So I would have been even more gutted because I would have never known if I won or not. But I'm editing a video which you'll see probably, which you've already seen. But Sarah's just read a comment out. Let's have a look. Sarah, what was that again?
So basically, a subscriber called David messaged us yesterday about a car auction that's up near him. It's got a lovely bath going through, and it's got probably about 6, 7 Fiat 500s, could be more. Happens on a Thursday, and he says if we fancied going up there to have a look, then to get the train to the nearest train station, and that they would pick us up and take us over to the auction.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is really nice.
With our subscribers now, really like supportive, aren't they?
Supportive and pushing us.
We're noticing there's a lot of support out there, so we really appreciate it. Genuinely appreciate it.
We do.
Because
thank you to all of you.
What lovely, lovely people. Right, Saturday morning. Martin's coming in a minute. We've got a bit to do today. Finishing the prep on this. Polo. That's going in for MOT on Monday. Fingers crossed that'll all be done and dusted today and ready for a advisory-free MOT.
Yeah.
Martin used to be an MOT inspector.
Inspector Mart.
Yeah, Inspector Martin. It's like Doc Martin.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Just what do you think you're doing?
So Martin pretty much knows what's going to pass, what isn't going to pass, what needs doing, what doesn't need doing, which is great because that means our cars get a better prep. Simple as that. It's not all about the money, it's about the quality, and that's how we started, and that is how we're continuing, isn't it?
It is indeed.
And it's nice that it's noted as well in the subscriber crew that you're noticing our quality preps as well. So there you go.
As I say, if you buy a car from us, Mark looks over it, anything that needs doing gets put right. It gets 12 months MOT, no advisory. If it has advisories, we'll put them right. But most of the time we send it in, it's no advices anyway, because he gets it ready, doesn't it?
Yeah.
MOT ready. It also comes with 3 months in-house warranty, engine and gearbox, and you get your first year service absolutely free.
What a bargain. Now,
and you get the added little extras. So the Fiat 500s now are going to come
on the lounges.
On the lounges that have already got the alloys on. Obviously not the pops. They'll be extra.
Do you want to go and show them that this pop that was a request from the buyer?
Yes.
Do you want to go and show them?
No.
Come on.
I'm signing up to a car auction for Thursday. So this is the vehicle in question. Obviously, as you can see, it is the pop version, so it hasn't got the panoramic roof and it hasn't got the chrome little bits around the outside, and it doesn't have the alloy wheels. But as an added extra, we've swapped over the alloys. I think they are 16-inch? 15-inch alloys. So that's what they've asked as an optional extra, which I think looks really nice. Also, we've got the little badges that we put on the Fiats. Looks really nice. Just makes it stand out a lot more than the other ones on the road. So if you see any Fiat 500s with the black powder coated alloys and the badges, and so you know that these are from us anyway. So this one's all ready to go next Wednesday, I believe. It's the 16 plate. Lovely looking motor, very clean, very tidy. The last owner was a lady. She'd had it for a while, So it's been well looked after. And that one is going out on Wednesday, not Thursday. So looking good. Got a bit more good news today. Took the Polo for an MOT this morning and it's passed advisory free. Marvellous.
Well, that's good news for a start. What are you doing behind my back?
Waving.
Doing the Mexican wave?
Spilling a drink.
Yeah, you got it all down your coat.
I haven't.
Now the
Voila.
oh yeah, we had a Fiat 500 in with major issues. It's something that has actually conquered us. Because we can't fix it. An old 60 plate Fiat 500 1.2, and it's got a couple of codes on there. Clutch pedal, it's asking for a phonic wheel, and also RPM counter isn't working. When we clear the codes, the RPM counter comes, it all comes to life. Clear the codes, comes to life, then 10 seconds later it all goes back to square one again. We've done literally everything, every sensor. We've had the ECU tested, the BCM tested, we've changed the engine wiring loom. Obviously we swapped the coil pack and all the basic stuff. We've done absolutely everything, we've even swapped the clocks out. If there's anything that anyone can tell us in the comments what they think it could be, I'd be interested to see if anyone else has come across this. The guy is we're actually giving him the car back today with a no fix, and it's the first time we've actually ever done that, isn't it? Obviously not because we want to give it back, we want to carry on trying to find it, but the guy's at university and he's on a minimal budget. We've already put too many hours in for what we've charged him. We've really gone over the top with the hours and only charging him a few hours. So we've done everything. We think we've done everything anyway. Could it be mechanical? I don't really think so. Timing belt.
The lights weren't clear.
We've checked the timing belt. That's bang on. Like I say, BCM ECU, they've been sent away to be tested. We've even tried another ECU which is sent to us to try, that he coded for us. Still doesn't work. So we're at a loose end really at this point, without spending major time. We're thinking now maybe a wire broken behind the dash to the clocks, and maybe that's doing it. Maybe it's the RPM wire that's throwing it all out, throwing everything out. Possibly. But let us know in the comments down below what you think. And what you're seeing there is Martin rubbing down and painting his rocker cover for his 2 litre Saab engine, which isn't in a 2 litre Saab, it's actually in a Vauxhall Corsa, which is a project that he's trying to finish. But yeah, that'll be great. We'll be showing that on the channel when that's done as well. Right, so let's get down to what
The nitty gritty.
let's get down to what this episode is all about. Anyway, warranties.
Oh, we all love warranty companies, don't we?
Warranty companies, warranty claims. That just the word warranty just
Makes me want to hibernate.
yeah. So anyway, just as a couple of little stories. A while ago we sold a car, which we advertised it 500 below what Auto Trader recommended because it came in as a Part X. So we thought, just sell it cheap, let it go. Au revoir.
Yeah.
Right?
But originally we weren't gonna sell it, was we? We was gonna put it through auction or something. But
well, normally with Part X's we get rid of it, but it turned out to be an alright car.
Decent car, decent mileage.
Yeah, so what we done, we thought, put it for 500 quid cheaper. We ain't going to make a lot on it, just it will make more than auction, get rid of it, it's gone. So we had a customer come and have a look, they had a walk round, and we're like, well, it is priced to sell. Well, anyway, we wanted it gone. We had a few hundred quid in the car. They knocked us down a further 100 quid.
Because we hadn't got round to valet it. So.
Or 200 quid. So we just said, right, let it go, have it, hold out your hand. And then So off it went. A week and a half later, we had a phone call. Said the window's stuck down. So we're like, bring it back, it's fine. We'll have a look at it. So he come back, we had a look. When he come back, he said, well, by the way, my aircon's not very cold. So we're like, oh. And it was cold, but it wasn't ice cold. So we said, look, we'll get it gassed for you. Fix the window. Off they went. Then, less than a week later, phone call, my window's stuck again. Says, right, it's got to come back. I said, we need a new regulator, new motor. Let's just put it in. Let's get it done. Then they decided they wanted to give the car back. Then, now we're pulling our hair out thinking, oh God, is it worth selling these Part X's? Might as well just get rid of them, send them to auction. But we haven't got a local auction by us now, so it makes it very hard to put anything through because we've got to travel a distance. So anyway, we said, look, we can give you your money back minus fair usage. Have a think about it. Which we didn't mind actually, because we thought now...
We knew he was going to sell it over.
We thought by this time, hang on a minute, this is actually 600 or 700 quid below Auto Trader's recommendations. It would be cheaper buying the car back and fixing it and putting it back up for sale again for more. But I said, have a think, let us know what you want to do. So anyway, they rang back, they said, no, I'll go for the window. So we're like, oh, we've got to put a window in now. Bearing in mind, new regulators for this are only available from Ford. Well, we rang everywhere, but Ford wanted £220 each side. Oh, and you might know, by the time it come back, he said that the other side's sticking as well. So that's...
And the exhaust is blowing.
Oh, and and now the exhaust blowing. A day later, I'm like, well, it's just past an MOT with no advisories. Why is the exhaust blowing? I said, you haven't drove over anything, have you? He said, no, I would have noticed. Well, anyway, we've yet to have it on the ramp, so we're going to have a look. And by the way, if you're watching this, don't mean anything by it. We say this every time. All we're doing is making a programme.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing. We don't mean anything by it, and we not ever mention names. We just tell stories of a day in their life.
Yeah.
That's basically
what we
all
have
it
to
is.
overcome on a daily basis.
So we'd never name and shame anyone. We're not bothered about warranty claims at all. If you buy a car off us, don't be afraid to ring us if you have a problem. But we're just telling stories for the channel. So anyway, it's turned into a bloody nightmare, hasn't it? Yeah. So we've got to put it all right, and he wants it back. But I mean, sometimes you think, how long's it going to go on for? Like, it's our own fault. I know it's our own fault for selling it too cheap, because we still have to stand on. Which we did give him 3 months warranty with it, even though we sold it cheap. But we said, like, engine and box. Mm-hmm. We said, look, we'll stand on engine and box. So we legally, yes, we still had to put it right.
Should we have said we took this in as a part exchange and there's
maybe
no
we should have
given?
Well, maybe we should have tried that one, but
sold as seen.
Legally, it's still not bloody sold as seen. No. So we was pretty confident in the car anyway.
We drove it around.
It never played up for us at all.
I took him on a test drive in it, and it drove lovely.
I know. It never done any faults whatsoever.
In mind, they brought somebody with them that knew about cars.
Yeah.
And was not a mechanic, but was into cars. And
we used to work at Alfred's.
So he had a good look over it, and he said,
yeah,
it looks lovely.
It was a decent motor. Yeah. It still is a decent motor.
Yeah.
But how has these things happened within like 2 weeks of him having the car? Which is like, it's like bizarre. When like there was no fault shown when we had it at all. And it was in and out the workshop, down the road, up the road, round the corner. So
if any of you would have gone about it a different way, pop it down in the comments, or how would you have gone about it differently to what we have?
How do you sell them? How would you sell them? That's why we prefer Part X's down to auction, no responsibility, and that's how we've done it before.
How we've done it, yeah. Part
X is gone, and we've learnt our lesson. We've tried to repair Part X's, but everyone Part X's because there's something wrong with the car.
Well, it's hit and miss, isn't it? It's like every car. I mean, you could be driving absolutely perfect 1 minute, and then the next day something.
But then we bought another Corsa, and it decided to start smoking 3 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
And then we ended up rebuilding the engine, and
put it through auction.
And it was still smoking after we rebuilt the engine. Like, and we couldn't work out what it was. We only built the bottom half. Could have been the top half, but we didn't want to go any further. We just put the set of rings in and left it at that, and it didn't fix it. So we wish we'd never touched it and just sent it to auction again.
Yeah.
Which we did in the end. But as far as this goes, have we shot ourselves in the foot by trying again? Because we think, oh, we'll see a few quid out of that. It's a nice car. And bear in mind, if it weren't nice, we wouldn't try and retail it. We took the chance, backfired on us again. And we've had to stand on, even though it's 700 quid below book. Do you know what I mean? I really wish, like, in this circumstance, that he'd had said,
Have it back.
Have it back. And
I could have sold it like 10 times over.
since that, the phone hasn't stopped ringing for it.
No.
We've done ourselves in on this one, haven't we? So now, it's actually going to owe us money in the end, but if we don't watch it here. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
So we may as well just throw the keys to the auctioneer, just out the door.
It's one of them, isn't it? You live and learn.
Well, do we learn though?
No.
Because we're still bloody doing it, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't think there was any we in this.
No, it's you.
Aye. No, it's teamwork.
Yeah, so we're still doing it and still making mistakes, but I think you still make mistakes 10 years.
Every day's a learning curve,
10,
isn't it?
20 years down
in
the
car
line.
game.
Morning, mate, you alright? Morning.
Good morning.
Another one, we sold a Fiat 500 3 or 4 months ago. 3 months ago. We had a phone call yesterday, won't go into gear. Now bearing in mind it's a semi-automatic.
Now with this one I did actually put...
We actually put a warranty-wise,
6
6 months warranty-wise on there.
It was an automatic and we know that they're quite problematic with the gearboxes, aren't they?
Well, they can be.
They can be, well, yeah.
They can be.
They
and
can be. And just purely because it was an automatic and we'd not dealt with one before, we thought, do you know what?
We don't really deal in automatics, do
I'm
we?
going to put 6 months on this just to be...
Just to make sure the customer's safe.
Yeah.
Now, this was only yesterday, so we don't know how it went.
I did tell her to contact me just and
let us know what they're doing.
What they're doing, how she got on.
Because we did have... Oh, it's tipping it down out there now. We did have, a while ago, a semi-automatic come in who's got their own warranty, and it came in for us to look at it on behalf of their warranty company, and then the warranty company said no, didn't they? And then the customer had to pay for it themselves. But I don't know the ins and outs of their warranty policy or whatever else, all service history. But the one we sold had full service history.
Yeah.
6 months warranty-wise warranty on it. And obviously it was in full working order when we sold it. Now, hopefully the warranty company sorts it out for her, because I still feel, obviously, even though we've put warranty on it, an actual warranty on it, I still feel kind of guilty that it's failed on them.
Yeah.
But we've paid the warranty company to take that responsibility,
Yeah.
haven't we?
We are.
So they really need to stand up, like, for this one and stand on. Because that's the reason, like, we wouldn't personally warranty the auto box, because of the cost that's involved, and we don't get involved in autos. Manual box, we'd warranty it ourselves, and we'd have it done in a day and back, recon box and out the door. What would you do in our circumstance? Leave it in the comments below. Would you have tried to advertise it privately, Facebook, and sell it off your drive? Would you do it as we've done it, lowered the price and just got it gone and hope for the best? I mean, we're too nice sometimes. Our deal was engine and gearbox, and we've ended up doing window regulators and whatever else. And I don't actually know how the exhaust, because Martin checked the car out as well and it was all good.
I know.
So how the hell the exhaust started blowing, I do not know. Had enough. I'm just sick of all these warranty claims. I don't know what else. I don't know what else there is. I'll have to just give this a go. Alright. Well, all I've got to worry about now is making sure that the food turns up on time and I don't get moaned at. Is there any push bikes on Facebook? Just waiting for my first job. Be back later. Oh, sound.
Hello, can I help?
maybe it's not such a good idea. This morning I'm prepping this little beauty here. The customer's coming to collect this later on this afternoon. Now on this one, I don't know whether I told you before, this is a standard pop. Well, I think it's a pop star, maybe. But anyway, we've had this for quite a while on the pitch. It did look a little bit plain, and that's probably why no one was really interested in it. But we've done a little deal with the customer. The customer's asked us to beef it up a little bit. So we've put some nice rims on, brand new centre caps, brand new tyres. We've obviously put the Italian badge on the wings. Now this one, it's great because the driving lamps, look at the LED driving lamps on there. They make a massive difference. Big upgrade to the Fiat 500. They've got lovely seats in, sporty seats, so they look really nice. You've still got your Bluetooth connectivity as well on board. You've got the upgraded stereo in there, which is the later edition. That was after 2016, I think that came in, and the new steering wheel with the chrome package. It's got the rear LED lamps as well, and it's not got the chrome on, it's got the black, different bumper style. I think when this cleans up, this is going to look really nice. I'm getting on it now, giving it a nice wash, and getting it ready for handover. So, yeah. I'm quite pleased with how this one's turned out, and I'm pretty sure the customer has. They haven't actually seen it yet. It is not, they haven't seen it. They've asked for photos, but it's been hidden down the back in the workshop out the way. And Sarah hasn't sent any photos over because she wants to surprise them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to be very, very happy with this on handover.
Yeah, so I've spoke to her quickly. Told her I was going to get onto the warranty company. She's going to get onto the warranty company as well. I've also got a template to do the written complaint as well. I'm going to send that off with an email address on there, as well as doing the online one. So I'm going to do that as well. And then it says on, I've read about it, because obviously that is a part that is internal, not external, so it should be covered. So I've read up about it as well, and if we don't get the right response from them, then we can take it further and go to the ombudsman.
Yeah.
It's got to be done, because I've read everywhere I've read, it even says in here, but they're saying that it's not an internal part, which it is an internal part. Just because it's not internal, it operates everything internally.
Yeah. And fire, get there at lunchtime.
Well, I've got to be there between 10 and 12, so I'll get it for 12.
Yeah. So basically, another headache, an absolute another headache. Like we said before, that Fiat 500 that we sold, the automatic, we sold 11 weeks ago. We've had gearbox issues, broke down, and
took it to the warranty company.
we put warranty cover on there, which covers engine and gearbox. Clearly states engine and gearbox, all the parts, even includes clutch, it says.
Yep.
So like, that's pretty much nuts and bolts. It's gone to a main dealer, obviously, and then they want £4,000 to put it right. Now the warranty company has put the trainers on and bloody ran. They're not standing on at all. The customer obviously isn't very happy and upset and nervous because
she spent a lot of money on a car.
She paid £4,500 for the car, and now she's got a £4,000 bill to sort the gearbox out. Now, why the warranty company won't cover it, I do not know, because it's got full service history, low owners, everything's as it should be, all the paperwork stacks up to it,
yeah.
and they're just saying no.
I've rang them up this morning, basically got fobbed from one person to another, going backwards and forwards, and they've sent me a link to do a written complaint.
They said basically, because you've had the bronze cover, that's not covered under the bronze package. Well, that was the only package that they offered us for that vehicle. So obviously the package isn't fit for purpose, is it? So at the bare minimum, we want our money back for the policy. Yeah. At the minimum. I don't know how we stand legally on this, but obviously we've still got to put it right for the customer, haven't we?
We have.
So either way, it's got to be done. So we've decided, obviously we disputed the claim.
I'm disputing.
Disputing the denial of the claim.
Yes.
Obviously we've got to carry on with the work anyway, so we're going to document all the work, film everything we do, take photos, and make notes along the way of what we find. So if there is a way that we can claim the money back, then obviously, because we haven't got time to wait for them to make a decision, because the customer's without a car.
Exactly.
So we're sort of corner posted here. So let us know in the comments what you would do if you was in this circumstance where the warranty won't pay out. This is why when someone comes along and then they try and knock a couple of £100 off the car, this is why you can't do it. Because you are their insurance policy. When you sell them that car, you are the insurance for that car, to make sure that if it breaks down in the next 3 months or 6 months, then you're going to be there to help them out. And that is why you have to pay what you ask.
It's the aftercare, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why you have to pay. I mean, that's simple as that. I mean, you know, we don't get many warranty claims, fingers crossed, but we've had a string of them all together now. They've all come at once. You're there, you've got to pay for that. You've got to cover it. You've got to provide the service. And that is why when you get to a car and you start arguing over £200, that is why the dealer can't just knock money off. So that £200 goes a long way.
It does.
Especially when you come back and there's a bloody gearbox that's saying that they've got quoted £4,000. I mean, how does that work? That's like the same price as what we sold the car for. So anyway, I noticed you cleared off. So just as the customer turned up to talk about the warranty claim, Sarah shoots out the gate, and I was like, where the hell's she going?
I went to sell a car. I sold a car.
She only sold the bloody Polo, didn't she? We've only had a week.
Did I tell I've sold the camper as well?
Oh, and we've took deposit on the camper.
Night.
We've got 0 cars.
0 cars. I know
Absolute
it's bad
zero.
because we're a car dealer.
And now we're out of business because we haven't got any cars.
But we buy.
Thanks to everyone who's already subscribed, because we've had hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. Also, we've gone over the 1 million views now.
We have gone over the 1 million
1 million views. So we appreciate everyone for watching. Everyone who just takes the time out to press that thumbs up button. And
we appreciate it all, don't we?
And it's just
support's fabulous.
It's an amazing journey for us, and we're loving every minute of it.
So we've got the T5, we've got to pick them up from the train station on Saturday, and also they're coming to...
Yeah, they're flying in.
They're coming on the train.
This will be in the next video.
Yeah.
Anyway, until the next time.
Oh yeah, sorry. Goodbye.
She's rabbling on.